And also for makeup, I have the Benefit Hoola bronzer. And so I've had this, or I've had little samples of this before, and I never really got into it until I got this again for Christmas. And I don't know why, but all of a sudden I'm obsessed with it. And it's the perfect shade of brown. It's warm, so it's not gonna look like some kind of bronzers or contouring shades can look really gray and kind of ashy and muddy on my skin, but this one is the perfect bronzy glow. It blends really easily, it's creamy, it's really nice, and it doesn't look too orange. Like sometimes you can get really warm bronzers that you apply and you suddenly look like an Oompa Loompa, so this will not do that. And so yeah, I've just been really loving this for a winter bronzer. And so next I'll talk about, I've also talked about this on my blog a lot, but I thought I would mention it here because I use it every single day. So this is the NYX Ultra Pearl Mania Loose Shimmer Powder. And basically what I use this for is I dab it on the inner corners of my eyes, and it really just opens up my eyes. It makes me look awake even when I am not. It's super simple, quick, easy step. I don't apply any other eyeshadow or anything. I just dab this on the inner corner of my eyes, swipe on some mascara, and I'm good to go. And so I did want to mention, because when I first got this, I wasn't sure how to apply it. All I do is I take the cap off and I take my ring finger, put it over the top like this, and just flip it upside down a couple times. And then you get, well, that didn't really work that good, of course. Then you get the perfect amount of product, and you just dab it on the inner corners of your eyes. I do a full, like I do this once and then I put it on one eye and then I flip it again and do it on the other eye. So I do it twice, but it's just really, I don't know, I think it just looks really nice, and it's super simple and it's really affordable. It's a couple dollars. I ordered this off of Amazon, but you can get it at any drugstore that sells NYX products. So loving that. My last makeup items are these L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Primer and Mascara Duo. So I've been using this for a couple months now and I love it. First of all, I don't know how I ever did my makeup before without a mascara primer. I just feel like it makes so much sense once I started using them. You prime everything else on your face. You prime your actual face with like a primer. You can prime your lips with like chapstick. I mean, it just makes sense. I don't know if that was the greatest analogy, but your nail polish you prime. So just having that base layer that really thickens your lashes and lengthens them, it's just has made a huge difference in how my lashes look when I apply mascara. And this formula of mascara specifically is just incredible, and it's super good for a drugstore mascara. I used to like only buy high-end mascaras because I thought they were way better than anything you can get at the drugstore, but that's really not the case. And now I've learned if I'm gonna splurge on high-end products, I'm gonna save it for like skincare and foundation and products that I can't find similar ones in the drugstore. My like eyebrow pencil, I can't find a good one at the drugstore. So, but things like blush and mascara and it's like setting sprays and translucent powders, like there's no reason that you can't use drugstore ones. They work just as good, and it's something that like you're not gonna notice a difference. So I don't even know of a high-end mascara that works as good as this combination. So that's why I rave about it so much, because it just would have saved me so much money years ago. Well, I guess these are kind of newer, but just try these out. Okay, makeup's done, fashion's done. Now we'll talk a little bit about wellness and kind of health. So the first thing I want to talk about is my Hydro Flask, which I have already talked about like a million times on the blog. I love this thing. It's huge, so I drink 2 of these a day, and I've like gotten all the water that I need to get. It's got a little flip straw, super easy, convenient. I can bring it to the gym, I bring it to work, I bring it everywhere. And the reason that I wanted to mention it again this month particularly is because I've been filling it with lemon water recently, and I've done that every single day for like this past month, and I've really loved it. So it helps me drink more water because it tastes better. It makes you feel like kind of healthier, like you have a healthy start to your day, because lemon has all these great properties, and it's like detoxifying, and it tastes really good. So I've been loving that in my Hydro Flask. and it stays cold all day, which is great. So I'll put 2 slices of lemon in the morning, and then halfway through the day I'll refill my water bottle and I'll keep the lemon in it, and it still tastes like lemon infused water, so it's good to go all day. The next thing I'm going to talk about is similar to that, is this Spindrift sparkling water, the lemon flavor. And I've tried a couple other flavors, but the lemon one is my favorite. And it's only 3 calories per can. It's carbonated. It's no added sugar. So if you're trying to get away from soda, this is a really great alternative. I'm trying to wean off soda. I'm not doing a really great job this month so far, but I do keep these in my fridge, and I really try to grab this before I grab a soda. And so on with the drink trend, I have been loving juices. And so I just get this at my local Hannaford. Obviously it would be better if I could get it fresh, but this is cold pressed. It's apple, lemon, cayenne, and ginger. And that's the only products that are in there. There's no added sugar, there's no preservatives. I've tried another flavor, like beet juice one at this brand, and I didn't like it at all. But this one is actually really good. And I just drink like half or a third of it per day. They're $5 each, so they're pricey for a juice. So I try to make one last as long as I can. This one's really yummy because it has lemon in it, and it has a nice little kick from the cayenne and ginger. So I would definitely give this a try. It's just it makes you feel like you're healthy in the morning and you're getting your nutrients in, and it helps you make better decisions throughout the day. And then another thing I want to talk about is this peppermint essential oil aromatherapy. So I'll spray some right now. I'm obsessed with lemon, as you can tell, and peppermint. Like, I love peppermint lotion, candles. I love peppermint mocha creamer, like anything peppermint, chapstick, I'm obsessed with, especially in the winter. There's something about it that it's just like cool and fresh, and I don't know, I just love it. So I've got this. I've also got like some other room spray. This stuff is wicked potent. Like, one spray will fill your whole house. When I first got it, I sprayed it all over the place, and I had to go outside because I couldn't breathe. So definitely take it easy on this one. This is great. It's a lot more, I don't know if diffused is the right word, but it's not as strong, so you can spray it on your pillowcases in your room, on yourself, and it's not going to kill you like that other one. And I also have just like peppermint essential oil that I can put in my diffuser. Anything peppermint, I love. So that's that. And the next thing I want to talk about, which I'll just insert a picture instead of bringing the whole thing over here, is my salt lamp. So I love my salt lamp. I got it for my birthday, and it's kind of a funny story. It inspired me to design this whole room. So I got it for my birthday, and I was thinking, when I get a house, buy a house, I really want, a nice white, bright office, and I can put my salt lamp, and it's going to be cozy and calming and soothing, and it's going to be awesome. And then I was thinking to myself, I have a spare bedroom in my apartment that literally there's a bunch of crap in. Like, I don't use it for anything. And I decided, why would I not turn that into my office here? And so I redesigned this whole entire room based on that one salt lamp gift. So now I have this mixture of like an office and yoga studio, and I'm absolutely in love with it. I'm not quite done with it, but I'll do a room tour when I'm done. I just added this little new addition that my dad built, and I decorated it today. But I just need to get some more like wall decor, and I want to get a nice big palm plant. But other than that, I'll be done. I reused a lot of things, and I think I spent under $300 total redoing this whole room. So that was the budget I had set for myself, and I stayed under it, and I was really proud of how it came out. So that was a really long tangent story to talk about my salt lamp. But basically, my salt lamp I love, and then to go along with that, I've been doing yoga, and that was my last favorite thing that I want to talk about for this month. So I used to be hardcore into the gym. I was there every single day. I was bodybuilding. I loved it. And recently I took probably over a month off from the gym, and I've really enjoyed just coming home after work, relaxing, cooking dinner, not having to go, work, gym, shower, dinner, like being on that tight schedule all the time, and it's been so nice. And now I'm trying to get back into the gym because I know it's healthy for me, and I know once I get into it, I'll you know, feel better. But it's really been hard to get back into the gym. Like every time I go, I just dread it, and it makes me in a bad mood even after I leave. I just can't get back into it. But what I have been loving is yoga. And I know it's not, since I'm at the beginner level, it's not as good as a workout if I was to weight lift. But for my mental like well-being and health, it has made such a huge difference. You know, I've started a new job. We've had a lot of new changes there. It's been kind of stressful. So just being able to come home at night and just come into my office. I don't have to leave and go to a yoga studio and pay money for a class. I can just come into my nice quiet space, put on some spa music. I follow along with the Yoga with Adrienne video on YouTube, half hour. There she has a stress series, which is great. And I've just been really loving it. So I just can't say enough good things about how great yoga has been for me. So I'm trying to kind of do a mixture of yoga and gym, but I'm really drawn to yoga right now. So I just want to talk about that again. It's super easy if you have a nice like quiet space at home that you can throw a video on and follow along, and you don't, you know, maybe you can't afford to have a gym membership, or you for some reason you don't have a gym near you. Like this is a super easy way to get your workout in at home. And I'm trying to think what else I want to say about that, but the space around, like the environment and the ambiance is key for me. I wouldn't be able to just put my mat downstairs in my living room with like other things going on and like a not very calming space. It really has to be secluded, quiet, and it's just my time to like relax and de-stress. So definitely give it a try. Give it a, you know, try it a couple times. Don't just do one and done. I remember I tried to get into it a while ago, and it just didn't really seem like my thing. And then the more I practice it, the more I really am starting to like it. So that has been one of my favorites. So I think that's everything that I wanted to talk about. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you like this little change up. I know I love watching these videos, and sometimes like I love blogs and I love writing, but sometimes I don't want to sit down and like read an entire blog. I'd rather just relax and like put a YouTube video on. So I figured I would film this one for a change and maybe just add a couple little details as a blog post and then see what you guys think. So thank you and have a good rest of your day or night. Bye.